Alrighty, so the brand new login event, Reaper's Rewards, is now active. Week 1 only, that is, by the way. If you're trying to do all 6 weeks right now, you won't be able to. I did complete the first week. It didn't even take me as long as I thought it would. It only took me about like 20 or 25 minutes, though I was playing on speed 3 and, was focusing only on the reward event. If you just incorporate it into your games and into your storylines without making it the main focus, it might take you a lot longer. But if you're just trying to claim these things as quick as possible, it isn't super hard. There are some issues that are being reported with this, though I do want to say I personally have not had any issues with it whatsoever. The UI was fine, all of the tasks were completing, I was earning my points and my experience, and I was able to claim all of the week 1 rewards right away. But over on Answers EA, there are some issues that were being discussed. So let's talk about some of those. So firstly, the lack of discovery quests. I actually think that this is intentional, and EA Cade writes about this on the forums. So discovery quests are on hold while you have an active event quest. Once you do complete your event quests, you'll start getting your discovery quests again. If you were already on a discovery quest at the start of the event, you'll be able to complete it, but you'll need to finish the event quest to get the next discovery quest. I'm assuming this is done on purpose. Maybe it's to prevent conflicts with UI or any bugs, but it's looking like this is intentional. So if you're not receiving discovery quests because you have an active event, I think it's supposed to be like that, so don't worry. So another issue being reported with the new event is the UI not ticking off after you complete things. For example, there is a step where it asks you to plant flowers. I didn't have any issues with this one myself. I think those with a lot of mods and also older saves are running into this issue. The issue is even being reported on a fresh install of the games with no mods. Oh geez. I guess I really did get lucky I didn't run into any problems this time because, yeah, it seems to be pretty bugged, unfortunately, which doesn't surprise me, nothing new. No matter how many flower seed packs I buy and plant the lily and snapdragon, the task does not fulfill. I now have a garden full of lilies and snapdragons. What am I missing? Or is this just bugged? I have the same issue, vanilla game that I reinstalled just a couple of weeks ago. Edit, I will try to restart the game as suggested in the post over mine. Edit 2, nope, still will not fulfill the task. So one user did share their experience that what fixed it for them, even with the mods folder still in the game, was exiting and repairing. So make sure you guys repair your games in the EA library, or if you play on Steam, verify integrity of game cache. So verify your game files. And also another potential fix for this coming in from Crinrict is to move your mods folder to the desktop and delete the local thumb cache file. Move account data db.package to the desktop. This will affect your Happy Home login rewards, but that is a mess anyway, and you still have the file with them on your desktop. Start a new save game. This is important because you won't have your mods and CC, and give that a shot and see if that works. Yeah, it's pretty unfortunate that we have to deal with these workarounds and we have to deal with all of this stuff right now with this new event, but I guess it is what it is until things are fixed. I'm just happy that I personally didn't run into any issues. You guys will have to let me know below if you had any problems with your event progress. That is, of course, if you've had time to jump into your games today to give it a spin. I actually thought it was really cute. I did really like what I played. I just wish it was a little bit longer, but of course, with that means that more people wouldn't earn the rewards because not everyone can log into their games all the time. So if it was more work each week, I definitely think less people would be able to get it. So it's just meant as something small to get you in the game. But I really like quest-driven gameplay. I actually am kind of having a change of heart over these limited time events, I won't lie. I find them really enjoyable. I just wish there was definitely a way to where there wasn't like a time limit on it. Like you could complete them all the time, over and over again, maybe have different rewards, but aren't pressured to get in your games within a certain time window. But then that would beat the purpose of why they added added it in the first place. So I can see why they wouldn't do that. And lastly, another issue that's being reported for the Grim event, the mail isn't being delivered. One of the first steps in the reward event is to read the Ambrosia Society's newsletter, which gets sent to your house via the mailbox. Unfortunately, there is an issue currently where the mailman cannot deliver the mail. Therefore, you don't actually get said letter to then begin the event. It's suggested try moving the mailbox around or even replacing it entirely. I'm happy I also did not have an issue with this, but also I wasn't playing inside of an apartment building, so maybe that has some sort of effect as well. All in all, there are some issues. There are a few kinks that need to be worked out. Share below if you guys have run into any issues or if it's been smooth sailing for you guys too. I feel kind of guilty reading about all these issues, but then I didn't run into a single problem. I honestly just feel really lucky. I will say though, again, it's a cute event. I definitely can't wait for the second week. I think it's really smart marketing that they do this stuff because it's definitely getting players in game, and this is absolutely reflecting in their current active player number, which they boast about all the time. That's gonna be it for me. Thank you guys so much for clicking and watching. Of course, if there are any updates or any more issues, I'll be back to let you know as soon as possible. Take care and happy Reapers Rewards. Bye guys.